Okay, Mr. De Niro, I have a very important first question for you. And I want to do a deep dive here because I want to know who would win in a prank war, Grandpa Ed or Jack Burns? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't know. They both have their own strengths.
Mr. De Niro, what are the keys to a good prank? What does one need to have?
It could be a crazy prank. It could be totally nuts. But at the end of the day, it's gotta have a certain elegance and taste and wit to it. That the payoff, no matter how grim it might look like it's going to turn into being whatever, it's got to have that, and that's hard to do.
Cheech, what are the keys to a good prank? What are the elements that one needs to have to fully execute a valid prank?
Surprise! Surprise is the sine qua non of this being a prankster, and a good trap door. That always helps.
Oaks, now I want to know, did you get any ideas for playing tricks on your friends? Or because there's so many good pranks in this film, did you get any kind of ideas on things to do with your own friends?
I'm not much of a prankster. The pranks we were pulling, like he said before, they were meant to pay off, and there also has to be that lightness to it. And I think that just carries through anything in life. Like, you have to make sure there's a balance of the seriousness and also the lightness if you can.
Laura, I feel like you look sneaky to me. I think you're a prankster. I think you've pulled a deed.
I wish that were true. I wish that were true. I'm actually the worst prankster.
Would you guys move in with your kids? Because obviously in the film, De Niro moves back in with his kids. Would you guys want to move back in with your children right now?
No. No. They move in with me sometimes,
Yeah, my children move back in with me.
Oh.
Yeah, they come back to the nest. I am the nest.
Now, I gotta know, because I'm watching the film and you have scenes with Robert De Niro. Now, I know you're an actor and like it's Taxi Driver, right? Like you're in a scene with Taxi Driver. Were you kind of geeking out? Like, do you get to call him Bob now? Are you on the Bob level?
Yes, I am. And believe me, doing scenes with De Niro is not lost on me. I was fully aware of, oh my God, I'm in a scene with Bob De Niro. So yeah, of course there's a little bit of that going on, just because I, like everybody else, have been amazed by his work over decades and decades, and he's incredible.
Jane, talk to me about working with the guys, because you were the girl in this sea of men on this show. What was it like, kind of being the only lady in this front?
Oh, it was awesome. That's my favorite place to be. Only lady, lots of talented, gorgeous, amazing, iconic men. It was magic. It was an actor's dream.
What was the last thing you Googled?
Myself.
Good question. Good question. What do you think?
I mean, I'm thinking Jack, because he was, in the CIA and he's got all these other secrets.
Yes.
I don't know. What were those scenes like, especially when you guys were in the dodgeball scene and you're jumping on the trampolines and you guys are all together? Mr. Niro, what was that like with all those people together?
Well, I just for what it was fun, and kind of this whole dodgeball game was just fun to see how it was set up, how it works, what we're supposed to do. That in itself was. I said, well, I'll take my grandkids or my kid here one time to this type of thing. It's fun. It looks like it's fun.
Are you the cool grandpa?
I'm okay.
Yeah, Jane, I'm obsessed with your lighting. Like, I need whatever lights Jane has, I want.
Okay, so I'll tell what it is. It's called the Pacific Coast. I'm in a room.
I asked is moving to Malibu, I guess.
And my makeup artist brought a very nice extra bit of light. Yes, I'm obsessed with it too. I'm not going anywhere without this light.
Cheech, you also look amazing. I don't discount that also as well.
Okay, well, you live.